Welcome to our channel Rock State Music. Today we uncover hit songs 1960 to 1970 with secret dirty meaning. The 1960s were full of songs that sounded innocent on the surface but carried hidden meanings about sex, rebellion, drugs, and changing social attitudes. Part of the fun is seeing how artists slipped suggestive themes onto radio while avoiding outright censorship. Here are some major hit songs from 1960 to 1970 that carried hidden sexual meanings, double entendres, or adult themes many younger listeners completely missed at the time. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Satisfaction by Rolling Stones, one of dirty songs of 1960s. Yes, I Can't Get No. Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones is often considered one of the classic, dirty-minded, or sexually suggestive songs of the 1960s. The song wasn't explicit by modern standards, but its lyrics pushed boundaries in 1965. The famous line, "I can't get no satisfaction," combined with references to frustration, advertising, and sexual disappointment, gave it a rebellious and provocative reputation. Many listeners interpreted the song as being about unfulfilled sexual desire. Key reasons it was seen as dirty or controversial in the 1960s. Will You Love Me Tomorrow by the Shirelles was considered bold and controversial in 1960 because its dirty meaning was tied to premarital sex, something rarely discussed openly in pop music at the time. The song's lyrics are about a young woman asking whether her partner will still respect and love her after they spend the night together. Lines like, "Tonight you're mine completely," and "Will you still love me tomorrow?" strongly implied intimacy and sex, even though the lyrics never say it directly. In 1960, that was a major cultural shift. Most pop songs then focused on innocent romance, but this song introduced sexual vulnerability, emotional consequences of intimacy, and female perspective on relationships. Adults immediately understood the implication, while many younger listeners just heard it as a sweet love song. The song was written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin and became one of the first girl group hits to openly hint at adult relationships.
A song called Please Please Me.
The Beatles' The Title had flirtatious double meanings adults caught immediately. Please Please Me by the Beatles sounded like a simple love song to many young fans in 1963, but adults often noticed the flirtatious double meaning in the title and lyrics. The phrase, "Please Please Me," works two ways. Please, as in make me happy, and please me, as a more intimate or sexual suggestion. Lines such as, come on," and "I don't want to sound complaining,"
Come on, we won't get please you.
gave the song a playful, suggestive tone that was much bolder than many early pop songs of the era. John Lennon later admitted the song was influenced by blues songs that used sexual innuendo, especially Roy Orbison's style and the line, "please," used suggestively in rhythm and blues music. Louie Louie by the Kingsmen became one of the most famous dirty song controversies of the 1960s, mostly because nobody could clearly understand the lyrics. The singer's slurred, almost unintelligible vocals led teenagers to invent their own obscene interpretations. Rumors spread that the song contained hidden sexual lyrics, and worried parents began complaining. The controversy got so big that radio stations banned the song, schools prohibited it, and even the Federal Bureau of Investigation investigated it. After a lengthy investigation, the FBI concluded they couldn't prove the lyrics were obscene, partly because they literally couldn't fully understand them. The actual lyrics are fairly tame, a sailor telling Louis about missing his girl and wanting to return home. But the rough recording, chaotic singing, and rebellious energy made listeners imagine something far dirtier was hidden underneath. My Boyfriend's Back, The Angels, one of songs with dirty meaning.
My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey,
My Boyfriend's Back by the Angels is not overtly dirty, in the way some 1960s songs were, but adults often picked up on flirtatious and suggestive undertones that younger listeners missed. On the surface, it's a catchy girl group revenge song. A girl warns another guy to stay away because her boyfriend is returning. But some listeners interpreted lines like, "You've been spreading lies that I was untrue."
You've been spreading lies that I was untrue.
And the threatening tone about what the boyfriend would do when he returned as carrying more mature relationship implications.
Look out now, 'cause he's coming after you.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jealousy, cheating rumors, and sexual reputation. In the early 1960s, even hinting that a girl's loyalty or romantic behavior was being questioned added an adult edge that stood out in teen pop music. Unlike songs such as Will You Love Me Tomorrow or Please Please Me, the hidden meaning here is more about romantic tension, possessiveness, and implied adult relationship drama, rather than direct sexual innuendo. Light My Fire by The Doors was widely viewed as one of the more sexually suggestive songs of the late 1960s. The phrase, light my fire itself, was commonly interpreted as a metaphor for sexual desire and passion. Lyrics like, "Come on baby, light my fire," gave the song a seductive, provocative feel that stood out during the era.
Know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you.
In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida by Iron Butterfly gained a reputation in the late 1960s for its psychedelic, mysterious, and suggestive atmosphere, though it was more associated with drug culture than outright sexual, dirty lyrics. The song was considered controversial and suggestive in the 1960s, though more for its psychedelic and drug-associated atmosphere than direct sexual lyrics. The strange title supposedly came from drummer and vocalist Doug Ingle slurring the phrase, "In the Garden of Eden," while intoxicated, and the mistaken wording was kept. Why some people viewed it as dirty or edgy. Heavy psychedelic sound linked to the drug culture of the late 60s, dreamlike, hypnotic lyrics with sensual undertones. Wild 17-minute version filled with intense organ and drum solos association with the counterculture movement. Unlike songs such as Light My Fire or I Can't Get No Satisfaction, it wasn't openly sexual. Its reputation came more from its trippy, rebellious, and drug-influenced vibe that shocked many older listeners at the time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.